If you're a boxing fan, I'm sure that you already know that Manny Pacquiao is a combination of speed, power, and agility. He uses that ability of him to outbox his opponent during his prime years. Some of his opponent thought that they can handle and match Pacquiao's speed, but end up surprised with his blindingly fast punches and footworks.
Stops the fight. They should have never got to that.
Welcome to Pro Fight PH. Manny Pacquiao, also known as Pac-Man, is a very underrated counter-puncher in boxing. He uses his speed in his counter-punches. His counter-punch will land onto you first before your punch. One technique that he popularized is called the split entry. In order to properly execute the split entry, you must have to predict your opponent's move and must have a speed of like a bullet. After decades in boxing and thousands of hours of trainings, Pacquiao mastered the split entry. It's been very effective for him considering that he's fighting bigger guys equipped with heavy punches. It is damaging the opponent with very little or almost no return damage to him because he's slipping the punch of his opponent. For example, his fight between Oscar De La Hoya. That fight is billed as the dream match, and considered as one of professional boxing super fight, but ended up as one-sided beating in favor of Pacquiao. That's because De La Hoya can't cope up with Pacquiao's speed. Take a look at this video, for example. Pacquiao splits De La Hoya's defense and landed a straight left to his face. And right before De La Hoya's can react to throw his right hook counterpunch, Pacquiao is already in his left. In this next video, Pacquiao throw a single right jab to invite De La Hoya to punch with him. But again, right before De La Hoya can throw his punch, Pacquiao already landed his straight left, while slipping De La Hoya's punch. That fight ended up as referee's technical decision, as De La Hoya's corner refused to continue the fight before the start of 9th round. De La Hoya announces his retirement lately after the fight. Take a look in this another video with Miguel Cotto. Did you see that? Let's play it again, reducing the speed of the video.
Damn!
Before Cotto sets up his straight left, Pacquiao is already in the action for his counter punch. He hits Cotto in the face with the straight left, while evading Cotto's punch. Just a second after that, he'd done it again, though Cotto connects with his punch to Pacquiao's shoulder. Pacquiao just hit Cotto's face again. Split entry is also applicable to those guys who is much slower. For this example, Brandon Rios. Now watch Pacquiao. He's inviting Rios to punch him by completely exposing his face. But before he sets up his punch, Pacquiao is already in the action for his straight left. Then quickly moves out of Rios' punching range. This next one is almost the same as the first example. Invite him to punch, straight left to the face, move out of the action. Here are some of Manny Pacquiao's split entry you could enjoy watching. Who will forget his fight against Antonio Margarito? I bet some of you thought that Pacquiao will be having a hard time fighting this much bigger and taller man. But the fight ended up as one-sided beatings just like his fight against De La Hoya. Despite his smaller size and lower weight, Pacquiao hammered Margarito with his superior speed and technique. Just seconds after the opening bell, Margarito already tastes Pacquiao's left hand. Here, you can also see the brilliance of Manny Pacquiao. It only takes 2 punches from Margarito for Pacquiao to do his counterpunch, the split entry. That's the first punch. The second punch. At this point of time, Pacquiao already knew that Margarito is throwing left jab to measure their distance. So he waits until Margarito throw another left jab. Now watch Pacquiao. Just straight to Margarito's pipe while slipping his jab. Same as De La Hoya, Margarito cannot match the speed and quickness of Manny Pacquiao. He always falls on Pacquiao's trap over and over throughout this fight. Manny Pacquiao's counterpunch, especially the split entry, makes a huge impact to this fight. As I've said earlier, Pacquiao received less damage here, while he's damaging his opponent. Considering that Margarito is 17 pounds heavier than Pacquiao. Also, let's not forget that Pacquiao added 40 pounds to his weight prior to this bout. For everyone who already watched this fight, we've all know that Margarito beaten up so badly here. Even Pacquiao doesn't want to hit Margarito anymore in the late rounds. If you want more videos like this, like my Facebook page and also my YouTube account. I'll put the link in the description box. Also feel free to give a comment and suggestions. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.